Good morning, everybody. This is Lee Moroney. We've got Tony Meredith on here too for the Sunday Mindset session where we pump it up on Sundays to get ready for that Monday. I know it's a bit of a struggle each and every Monday for everyone to often get out of bed, make their move, get started. They've been chilling out on weekends. They've been relaxed like Tony looks like right now, sipping on the tea or the coffee, not sure which one. And you're just laying back and just taking it all in, Tony. You look very comfortable there.
I'm just laying back in lockdown, Luke. So we're in lockdown at the moment. And I said to myself, will I go out and about? And I thought, no, you know what? I won't risk it. I won't risk getting a fine. So I'm just stuck here in my little laundry area. You've got the clothesline behind me. That's fine. I've got you. You want to see I left my tripod at work, so I've got this. I've got all these boxes lined up. So I'm hoping that we don't get a breeze partway through this morning session.
Okay. Yes. Look, it's been a great week. A lot of people are getting started this coming week, getting back into work. Others have, got in there from the, around about the 4th of January to get kick-started back in. We've got Sean, Mum, Mark, Hurst, the ball come on. Sean says, good morning, guys, from Kelly and himself, and has a little bit of a laugh at me. Instead of saying spider webs yesterday, I said fire webs. No idea what happened there. Tony Gallagher, good morning to you as well. I think I've been caught up with the throat thing. So again, Tony, it's probably going to be a lot over to you, which you don't mind, I'm sure, to have a little bit of a chat. But what we are going to speak about today...
totally out of character for me, right, to have a chat?
Absolutely, totally out of character. But we are talking about that subject, about getting back into work. So, Tony Meredith, what are you thinking? How are you feeling? It's a big reset for a lot of people who've been on holidays for a couple of weeks already.
Well, it happens every year. Look, we go and we have a holiday. Normally we get to go and have the freedom of going to beaches. Obviously, it's been challenging for everyone this year, but nonetheless, we've had a break. And when we're on a break, we start to think about, is that the thing that I want to be doing? And now if you're going back tomorrow on the 11th, and if you're starting to have anxiety and going, I don't really want to go back into it, it's this time that people start to think about, well, is that what I truly, truly want to be doing for the next 12 months, 24 months, 36, whatever it might be? And so I think it's a wonderful time to get self-aware. You and I talk about self-awareness every week here. Get self-aware and figure out that if you are feeling anxious, if you do notice today that, you know what, I've got something in the pit of my stomach that's not quite right, then that's your body saying to you that, you know what, you should really, really consider, is this a job for you? Now, if you've got a pit in your stomach, doesn't mean you need to leave your job, but it means you start to change the meaning about the job. You start to be grateful for the job because, one of the things in 2020, 2021 is a lot of people didn't have a job, right? And so, if you've got a job, and even though it may not be the dream job, but you might change your meaning to start to increase your gratitude towards your job, for example. Or you might go, you know what, I've been thinking about this for a few years. Is 2021 the year that I pull the trigger and do something different? And it doesn't have to be an entrepreneur or start your own business. It could be that you just get another job. So, but it's a great time to get self-aware. We talk about the power in just sitting with your thoughts. And this is a wonderful time where don't ignore those feelings that your body's throwing up, some of the thoughts that you've got in your mind. Actually sit and listen to them. Challenge yourself on, why are they coming up for me? What's the reason for that? And should I do something different?
Yeah, absolutely, Tony. David has said, good morning, Cameron Price, good to see you, and a few others that have joined. Sean Hayes has come on as well. Got to send you a message, Sean, to sort out something for next week as well. But I think, Tony, there can be a couple of different areas in the workplace. You might actually be enjoying your job and enjoying the industry that you're working in, but there might be, some aspect of it that's not quite working well, or you don't have a passion in doing that. For example, if you are on phone calls and you like interaction with, your clients, but the admin side of things, which is probably something for me, is something that sort of weighs heavy on you at times. So thinking about other ways that you can change up what you're doing as well. So something that I'm exploring for myself personally through 2021 is, different ways that I can bring maybe more people into what's going on to get myself away from admin, be more on calls, be more that client focused, and spend more time in those areas. So yes, it might be that strain still to get up and do some of those chores, or some, and I say chores for a reason, Tony, because it's something that sort of weighs on you heavy. Then rather be into those aspects that you really enjoy and you're really where your strength is, and to stay in your lane about who you are.
Well, it's going to help you be more successful. So whether it's you're working for someone, whether it be your own business, when you focus on the things that you're strong at, that you enjoy at, that you're good at, then why not do more of those? And if it means that you let go of some of those other things, so they are important tasks. They need to be done, but it's just that you may not have to do them. And, there's plenty of ways that you do that. I've got 2 virtual assistants that work for me for that very reason. I hate doing the administration, right? So it's a case of let me do what I do, let me do what I'm passionate about, let me do what is going to generate the income for the business, and make sure that we've still got those other ancillary tasks being done, but just not being done by me.
Absolutely. Sean says, good morning, sports fans. And Ken Murray's come on and said, good morning, everyone. No holidays here yet. Working his ass off, he says, and watching everyone else enjoy themselves. So is that a backhanded flip to yourself to say, kind of, regret that I'm not having a holiday myself, says Ken, but at the same time, he is working his ass off, maybe to do something more in his future. Maybe that's hustle now for the long-term game. He's not.
I think Ken has a seasonal business as well. So I think it's a case of, make hay while the sun shines for Ken. Him and his wife will have figured out when is the best time to take holidays. I think from memory last year, they came up to the Gold Coast in the middle of the year because, their business is seasonal. And so hence that middle of the year period, I dare say, Ken, correct me if I'm wrong, but